get from the market, and that's about 1 cup of brown sugar. 3/4 is actually good enough also, and 55 grams of butter, unsalted butter. If you get salted, because it's going to be required later in the batter as well to put in a little bit of salt, and I personally prefer to use unsalted. Okay, the choice is actually yours. There's no issue. If you have salted, it's fine. Unsalted is fine as well. So we are going to caramelize this lightly, not thick, because when it becomes thick, then it will not sit well when you turn it upside down. So keep stirring, keep stirring, keep stirring, and let it melt a bit. Okay, let it melt. And when do we know that it is already done? And when do we know that it's time that we stop? We will know it when, just leave the pan for a bit like this, and you will see the sides of the pan has got bubbles forming. But meanwhile, not quite ready yet. So we keep stirring this. We don't want to do this too long. You know, sugar tends to become darker when it's cooked like this. So,
Hi, Mom.
hi, Vanessa. I got my grandson. Oh my God.
He's watching grandma.
Fatima.
Better mute, beta. Mute, Vanessa, mute. Okay, I'm going to leave this for a while. This is brown sugar
And butter.
and butter. Okay, you see the forms, the bubbles forming on the sides, right? We're going to leave it just for a bit, just for a bit, just for a while. Then we shall off it. Okay?
It's smooth and ready.
Yeah. It's awesome. Okay, that's it. I'm going to off it now, okay? Off. Done. We shall go the other side. Okay, I'm going to get my assistant to do the spraying of the pan so that it does not stick down.
I don't show the face, don't worry.
So that the sugar and all does not stick down, the cake will not stick down, and pour this into it, right? Pour it into the pan. Okay, scrape every bit of it, we so need it. Okay, if it doesn't totally get diluted, okay, it's okay, it's alright, because we're going to be baking it, right? No problem. Give it a bit of a hit. Careful, hot. Give it a bit of a hit.
Size of the pan.
Yeah, so, oh, this is 9 inch by, it's 9 inch across by 3 inches.
Height.
Okay? 9 by
Thank you.
3. All right, I'm going to put this to cool down a little bit while I work on the pineapple. So this is where the magic takes place. All right, I'll dab this. It's a little wet. It's better to dab it, otherwise your cake becomes too sweet, right? And then the base gets a little diluted as well. So we don't want that. So just tap it a bit, and Fajin, you can do that as well. Right, okay. So I've got so many pretty beautiful assistants to help me. All right.
But the cook is the best.
Nah, I'm just like anybody. I'm not a great baker myself. Okay, just tap, tap, tap. Get the sugar syrup out because I personally don't like it too sweet. And there it goes. Line it all around. If you were to use jaggery sugar or you use the molasses, very dark brown sugar, the outcome of the cake is still going to be very tasty and nice, but it's just that the look of it will be not so appealing.
You want some more?
I think I'm just going to cut that into half.
One more, huh?
Yes, and then I can put it in the center. Make space here a little bit. It's okay to move. If you can't fit it in, it's okay. You can move it around, no problem. Okay, I'll just break this into half and fill up the space. Okay, there you go.
Okay, it's okay.
Quite soft and nice.
You go corner.
Alrighty, and now we shall.
Then when the space there, you can add some more.
I'm gonna put cherries there.
Oh.
And now we're gonna line it up in the hole there, the pineapple hole. We can line it up. We can put whole cherry. It's up to you, okay? Or you can cut it into half. But I prefer it whole. There you go. Please don't wash the cherry because I know some people they wash the cherries. You know the taste of it tend to go. So there you go. It's done. Okay, you can actually on that, yeah.
Okay,
Because I need about 15 minutes.
180.
180. Ladies, while doing this, ladies, what you can do is you can preheat your oven for 15 minutes. By then, everything would have got assembled. So this is how it looks like, the bottom part. Because this is the cake which I had baked at home this morning. What you find here is going to be, this is going to be at the bottom. Okay, I'll show you how to turn it later once it's done. Once this particular batter is in the oven. Okay, I'm going to take you to the creaming part. Let me just go away and wash my hands a bit and come back. Sorry, ladies. Okay. Ladies, I've got here sugar. I've got, but gee, I can't open this again. I'm so afraid to open it. Okay, done. Okay, ladies, I've got here about 1 cup of granulated sugar. Please get granulated sugar. Okay, not any other sugar. Somehow I've tried with many other kind of sugar and I find granulated sugar somehow turns out to be better. It mixes better as well. And 113 grams of butter. Okay, so butter and sugar. So now I'm going to put in 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence. Don't use the beans because that's very overpowering. The long beans, you know, that vanilla beans, that's really very overpowering. This is good enough. Oh boy, I can't seem to open this. But you want to help me with this? I can't seem to open this. Okay, meanwhile, I'll just on it. I'll just on it and let it run. So we will cream this together until it's mixed pretty well. I'm going to put in the essence. Just hang on a bit. Just give me a minute. Okay, ladies, this took a bit of time. Normally it's very quickly that I can just turn it and pour. Okay, this is about 1 teaspoon. Not too much. Others the fragrance just is very overpowering. Okay, let's start that again. Put it in. Start on low. Mix it. On low first, then go on to medium. Scrape down. scrape it down so that we have an even mix. Okay, start it all over again. Gonna beat this till it's light and fluffy, ladies. We're gonna check this and see how it looks like. It's not so light yet.
Not fluffy.
Yeah. Okay, let's check and see. I think it's good enough. Looks like this machine is...
You do another one, take it.
Huh?
You can do one more time. Just
Yeah.
a matter of taking long.
Yeah, yeah. It's a pretty old machine, so it's taking a bit of time. Bachari hamburgia. Okay, let's start again. Okay, let's keep our fingers crossed and see if it's done.
Slightly. Okay.
Let's press it down.
No, not so much.
Okay.
Mara check push from big within. Last time
It's not exactly that fine yet.
Big within.
Can do it another one.
I think it's okay.
I saw that they don't.
Alright.
That took me that feel like buying my
You can beat the egg now.
Yeah. Okay, ladies, the next step, I'm going to put in the yolk. I think not enough. I think maybe beat a little bit more. Maybe give it another 1 minute.
Yeah.
Another 1 minute.
I heard this step also many.
Wait, no, it's okay. Okay, ladies, I'm going to lift this up, and I think it should be all right already. Yeah, should be all right already. It's okay. Somehow I'll mix a bit later once we put everything in. All right, I've got I've got flour. This is actually all-purpose flour. The reason why I'm using this whisker and mixing it is because I've got flour. I'll give you the recipe. It's okay. I'll give the recipe, exact recipe, after this whole thing is over, the exact. So right now I'm just going to show it to you. I've got baking powder, I've got all-purpose flour, and I've got a little salt in it, which is already mixed. Okay, and I'm going to mix this into the utter batter. Let's use about a quarter of it first. Give it a mix. Okay, scrape the sides down. Somehow this kind of mixer you got to like manually attend to it also at the same time. Alright, now I'm going to run it a little bit more again before I put in the milk. Pasteurized milk. You can use cow's milk, you can use pasteurized milk, you can use whatever milk that you feel like using, but the best is still the pasteurized milk. Like I say, the exact recipe, I'll give it to you later. Alright? I'm going to alternate the flour and the milk, the flour, the milk, then the flour. Just scrape this down and I'll show you how it looks like, okay? This is how you will look, alright? And I will scrape it down more so that all get mixed up inside. And now I will alternate again. It's a bit of a fussy pineapple upside down, this recipe is. I'm going to put about another bit here and let it run. Go on low, please. Go on low so the flour doesn't go flying. Then go on to the medium. Let me scrape this down again. I notice that the flour is going a lot on the sides.
Yeah, when you use machine like this stand, it's
Yeah.
like that.
Okay. Centralize it, ladies. Okay. Okay, start again. There it goes. I'm going to pour the rest of the milk. This will be the final. scrape it down. And this will be the last bit of the flour. All-purpose flour. Over. Let's mix that in. Just give it a bit of a mix like this. Okay.
You mix it on the sides.
Yeah. It's not very powerful machine, so got to help
Should I
it a
use
bit.
that machine instead of this?
The handheld. Okay.
Or you should have used turbo. You got turbo also.
It becomes so fast. Okay. Right. Let's go. It's not moving. But you're not moving. Okay, the machine is giving us a little bit of an issue. I think I'll just use my hand. Okay, I'll just use my hand. Just take it out from there. Okay.
No,
This
this.
much of work.
Your tea is on the table.
No choice because the
On
machine
the
is
counter.
not running
Tea
very
and
well.
key. Just brought key. It's on the counter.
Hold on, ladies. The machine is not running too well. I'm just going to use.
Pachi, help
Pachi,
with
can you
the
just help with that?
No.
Okay,
Put
let
it-
me just take that away.
Yeah.
You can take the machine away. Okay. Put it back in. Okay, sorry, ladies. The machine not running too well, and I'm just going to do it with my handheld way.
Pachi, the way you're going too far away.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
okay. Yeah.
Wonderful. No issue. You can wipe that off. No problem. Or you can eat
Can
it.
taste it.
Yeah. Tasting.
Yum yum. Oh, it came out.
It didn't go in nicely.
Oh, very good now. Okay.
The other one also not well. Push it in.
That's okay. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, ladies. I'll just use.
Yeah, you have the
This is better. Yeah.
I will do this one. First time you do the training.
Okay.
Alright, I'll do the
Ladies,
I'll do that
this
on
is
the-
how it looks like. Okay, after a few minutes, this is how it looks like, and I've been beating it on low, then I go on medium, then I go back on low again. Now I'm going to throw in the 2 egg yolks. Like I say, the recipe will follow suit shortly.
But you held the machine.
No, okay, alright, thank you. Okay, there you go. 2 large egg yolks. All right, let's roll. Okay, after a few minutes, we are going to put this to rest a while. There you go.
5 minutes.
We put this to rest for a bit, then we're going to get down to another step.
Like that.
That's how long, yes. Now I've got 2 egg whites here.
Is the machine?
Okay,
Is it?
I've got 2 egg whites
Pachi,
here.
put the plug.
And we are going to whisk this. The cream of tartar that was around. Is it not there? The cream of tartar?
Not this one.
Yes. All right. I've got 2 egg yolks here, ladies. 2
working
large
because
egg
very loose.
yolks. 1 minute. Is it loose?
Yeah, it's loose.
Okay.
Try.
Can you just open this? And I've got cream of tartar in this. If you do not have it, you can omit. No issue. It's just that cream of tartar will more or less lighten the batter, and your cake will be a little lighter. If you don't have it also, it's fine. It's going into the egg yolk. Alright, I'm going to start it again. Ladies, just check and see if you have soft peaks. This is not thick enough. We need to do more. That fella came out again. This is good enough. Okay, we want it this way. We don't want it too stiff because we are not making meringue. We're just going to mix it in the batter like this, okay?
So,
Done.
move this away.
Yeah, please. Thank you so much.
Move this along.
Yes. I'm going to take this out. This can go. And you're going to mix it in the batter. Gee, you want to take this away? Thank you so much. Alright, maybe I can take this one. I'm going to eject this fella out as well.
You don't need that?
Because we don't need this fella. Also, I'm just going to use my hands and give it a mix. Let's scrape this fella down. Okay. There's so much, it gets stuck, right? And you don't want to waste it. It's actually a fuss-free pineapple upside down recipe. When I was in school, our teacher used to be so hard fussed about how well we should be making this. Frankly speaking, I'm always the last one to actually produce the best ever. I'm always the last one, hopeless. But I don't give up. Okay, give it a mix. There you go. I'm going to mix the egg white, which has been whisked. Yeah. Not too stiff because we don't want the meringue quality. Just enough to fold it in. Alright, maybe tie it. Poor thing. Okay, ladies.
Okay, I'm okay.
Here you go. Bit by bit. Piano.
Use your hand and do it.
Do with love. Give it a mix. Bake with love. Lots of love.
Yes. It is super delicious, got a lot of love inside.
Exactly. And with all the lovely assistants around me. Can you beat it? That's why I come back to Paji's house.
Also the kitchen.
It's the kitchen, the ambience,
Yes,
everything is so
kitchen.
perfect. It's so perfect. Right?
You should have a tour of your kitchen first. Nobody knows the new additions. You got to have a kitchen like this and then you can bake the cake.
Yeah, otherwise your cake will become
It's part of the recipe.
Here you are, part of the recipe.
You have a kitchen like this.
Okay, who's doing the next program? Rani?
No.
First one?
No.
Why?
Don't.
You can always come back to Paji's kitchen.
Then I asked her to do something. She's very creative.
Okay,
She just
I've got
simply
the
creates
pan
it.
lined up already. I've got the pan lined up already, the pineapple pan, which I'm going to
We showed them
pour.
what the lining even so.
Yes, we already did. Come this side
This
to
is
the
the lined
center
up pan.
table. Just make sure the egg white is totally
Oh, I'm
mixed.
off already.
Huh? Wait, hold on. Go in again. Lah.
Yeah, wait again, no problem.
I don't know where am I now.
Why?
Suddenly this way, wait.
Don't worry, I'm just
Wait, she
mixing.
should just wait. She will
Suddenly went off, I don't know why.
just
It's
go in
okay, we can
again.
always apologize.
Okay, back in already.
Okay.
I was scared.
Are you still pinned or not?
The ladies looks like.
My son and mine is pin, I don't know about others.
I don't know
You
what
are pinned
happened.
lah. You are pinned enough.
Okay, I'm going to pour this
Ask them,
into
can they
the
see?
pan. Okay, there you go. Just pour all in.
Pauline also got style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know exactly the style. Go one circle, then.
Oh, Pauline also got style. One.
Then you see.
Must
you
know the
will
person
just-
is stylish.
the last person on earth to be stylish. Okay, we give it a bit of a tap.
Actually, you can take this.
Yeah.
I'm the dishwasher.
Tun.
Collector, not the washer.
Okay,
Okay, who gets to lick the spoon?
give it your honor. Okay.
It's an honor, isn't it?
Okay,
You just wipe it.
ladies,
Wipe it.
this is going to be baked into a preheated oven. 15 minutes has been on there, the oven. Okay, and the temperature is 180. Okay, there goes. I'm going to bake this for the next 35 to 55 minutes. So after 35 minutes, I will check it and see if it's all right, halfway baked. Halfway baked, I'm going to be turning the pan the other way around. Okay, there goes. Happy baking.
Must
All
start it.
the best to you,
Must
baby. 180 degrees, Yapaji.
Set time. I don't know where the pen is.
So can we stop now? Pause. Where is your pause? This one.